Productions presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the long-running steampunk comedy adventure series.
Captain Snowslush and the Clockwork Babes.
Boris, for the love of...
No, Michael, it is real. While you were in the hospital, Boris and Ben started working on their own steampunk adventure podcast. That's right, weak-hearted tubbo. And when our show debut is going to be longest-running SAP ever.
We're celebrating 10 years of this show this year. It's literally impossible for you to have more episodes than... Never mind. Why am I even entertaining talking to you when we have so much to get to?
Yeah, like what happened to Nissa.
Yeah, just when I was getting ready to pop the question. Yeah, I was gonna ask if she'd let me grease her O-rings.
Ew.
Ben, no. Yes, folks, it's true. Our very own NSA 7110 has left us to pursue more ambitious work backing up books stored in the Citadel National Library in Baton Rouge.
Oh, she's going to be happy there. Just as well. I was tired of her beating the shit out of me all of the time.
Are we gonna get a replacement, babe, or are we destined to be a sausage party strapped to the cuck sofa?
No, we're getting a replacement.
Oh, really? Who? You sound like a twink owl.
She'll be here by the time we get to the mid-show break.
And I'm guessing you're not gonna tell us before then.
Nope. So, Ben, why don't you take a farewell shot at the previously on after Robbie gives us a protocol?
Okie doke.
Protocol 405. Leave a review. Leave a review wherever you found our show, whether it is on Spotify or Apple stuff or Google stuff or some super neato podcatcher you like or the YouTubes. If you have the means to talk about the show, please. If you like it, please do. Spread the word. Tell your friends.
Thank you, Rebels. Ben?
Previously in the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Music book. Oh, I wasn't
You weren't supposed to read that. No.
Those are, I'm out.
Last time, Chief Inspector Nigel Wintermann arrived via commandeered airship outside the walls of Halo, having been escorted safely down by Martin Barnett and the Witch Maiden. The inspector came following clues to the whereabouts of the warlock Lord Handon Moss, who had just arrived with Dominique John Stitch Fessler. We begin as Nigel recognizes a familiar pooch and realizes Halo is a town of coincidences. Or dastardly things. We'll see.
The poop is going to hit the proverbial electric air circulation device.
Something like that, yep. Let's see now. Here you go, Ben. Now, where did Boris go this time?
Season 4, Episode 315, Chapter 34, Face to Face.
Boris, get your ass over here.
No, fuck off.
Come here.
Welcome to Crap Rolled in Shit.
Trap!
Strap is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop roleplay fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. It's totally not crap. Rolled in shit. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. It's totally not crap. Rolled in shit.
The Urban Dictionary calls SRAP. Anyway, welcome to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Trap!
Nigel's just going to go, one moment, and he's going to turn and just go, Fae! In, like, the best approximation he can of Percy.
Oh, don't confuse the dog.
Oh, the dog will bark and come a-running, all excited.
And he'll like, come and he'll give Fifi some scritches.
You know the dog?
Well, she's Percy's dog.
Oh, you know the boxcar boy.
Percy Alexander.
President.
Spade, yes.
President.
The president. They made him president.
That's what
they
he
made
told
that boy
me.
president.
He's
That's what he introduced
yes.
himself as.
Oh, I can't imagine what his policies would have been.
Yeah, what was the
been a good
platform?
girl. If you've been keeping that daft boy alive, of course you will.
Yes, number 23 has been doing a good job of being ignored the past few sessions.
Yes.
Nigel's not about to let that fucking happen. The most important question in any game: can I pet the dog? Yes, I know Connie Ross. She's a dear friend of mine, and he will describe her perfectly. Her and Percy and I were in, well, let's say, we've gone through some dire straits in the lead up to the war.
Maiden says, do you know... She looks at Martin and looks back to Nigel and is kind of reluctant to say this, but she says, would you know her well enough to be able to say what happened to her? Because moments before your appearance, she fell into a coma. Something bad was going to happen. She's not magical like me, but she does have some kind of ability, and it affected her. She's fallen into a sleep.
Connie is gifted. She
can only be awakened by Nigel's true love's kiss.
Check it back. Nigel, he has a job to do, and he came here to do that job. But possibly his best friend is not well.
You can't. I'll give you this. This is a freebie. You don't even have to roll. You know that Handon Moss has to do with it. That she had foreseen his arrival or something, and it took her out. In fact, Maiden will fill in the blanks. That just before Connie went blank,
when the train was going to arrive.
She was able to relate that whatever was coming was blocking her or about to do something to her, and like that, she was out.
So. You said he. Yeah.
Should we enter the town?
Well, hold on. What were you going to ask him?
So you said that he arrived by rail, but on the way over here, on the flight over, I saw no train tracks.
There's a train depot here. It seems to be magical, of course, since this is a witch town.
Maiden says there is a depot here within the large structure on the north side of town. There are 5 tracks and a depot station. There's currently 4 engines there now. Before the warlock arrived, there was a witch that had arrived from New Cali.
I see. Well, I don't suppose there was a cogman by the name of Gregory Bruco anywhere in the vicinity.
No, she looks at Martin like, I've never heard of such a name.
I've never heard of such a person.
It sounds like some of his shenanigans. I don't think there's anything I can do for Connie. Whatever she's done is something that only can be worn off in a matter of time. But when Mr. Moss arrived, did he have anyone with him?
Yes, a nice female companion.
Yeah, she was dressed in older style clothing.
Was it colonial style clothing?
Yes,
Monique.
Very.
Was that her name?
Dominique.
Oh,
yes,
Dominique.
That's the name. Yes.
Mr. Barnett, I assure you, she is anything but nice. She is.
She did seem afraid of some things.
Yes, one of our companions has a juvenile dragon as a familiar.
I'm sorry?
A juvenile dragon?
Pardon?
It's a magical Doragon animal.
It's a bat.
It's like a cat with lizard skin and a prehensile tail and
wings. I'm aware of what a dragon is. I've not met one before. You're also, in fact, the first cropped I've had the pleasure of meeting, so it's wonderful to meet you.
Oh, she extends her hand. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Cool. He'll shake her hand.
Okay. She'll flinch after shaking your hand and say, "Oh, but she doesn't say it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nigel will just be like, "Oh, you'll be like, yes."
And Maiden will shake hands with Nora as well, and Nora's like, "I'm Nora. Nice to meet you as well." She goes to shake hands with Elser, and Elser just stands there looking at her, holding onto his rifle strap, just like, "I'm not part of this."
You'll forgive he goes to say officers and then was like the crew. They were in Boston during the war.
Oh, that's understandable. Those were rough times. She
still are.
She bows to your crew and says your service and honor is appreciated. And Elser at least gives her a nod for that one. Thank you, little lady. No, it's Boston.
Thank you. Thank you, little lady.
Thank you. What do we do with Marilyn's body? Oh, God, right. Too soon.
Cop. You're a fucking cop. Well, I would like to go see Mr. Moss and Dominique.
Right this way. I showed him where to stay.
Yeah, the girl with the marching band jacket and the rifle has been joined by 2 others. One,
Absolutely.
a woman with goggles on her head. Her dark hair is up in a ragged, sort of loose ponytail poof kind of a thing. She has black and evergreen banded leather armor, finger quotes, just like a tunic and some tight-fitting but stretchy trousers and buckled boots up to her knees. She is armed with pistols, and her companion is wearing a sort of a grayish half robe, plain clothes underneath. She does have a holster, but in lieu of a sidearm, there is a few stalks of dead flowers tucked into her holster. She has shock white hair and bright pink eyes that you can see from a distance.
Cool.
So, yes.
Before we do, Mr. Barnett, you rode out the welcome wagon, but are you a resident of the town? You its mayor, or you what?
No. I was here on business before all this started.
And suddenly you're running the show.
Well, I seem to be the one that knows what's going on here the most.
Is there someone I should speak to before I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Really.
I lived here, and so did Holly. Holly was more of a permanent resident. I was a resident off and on, says Maiden.
So, Ms. Maiden, is there anyone I should speak to declare our intentions before?
Possibly Coin, since he claimed this town.
Oh, that's right. One of the two boxcar boys apparently wants to be the boxcar representative here and has claimed to be the, I guess, the sheriff or the master of the town's safety, for whatever that means. But most of the people here were killed. The mayor, the sheriff, and a good deal of the townspeople. Those who weren't killed managed to either escape or left with whatever belongings they had.
And the 3 curiously armed individuals that have been watching me since I got off the airship.
Oh, those are witches. The one with the jacket is Captain Decky. She's from New Cali. And the other 2 are named Roos and Fish.
Roos?
Yes. You know her?
Yeah, he's gonna... Mr. Barnett.
Yes.
I just have to say something to an old friend, and he's gonna head over to Roos.
It's like, I thought he was gonna go to the bathroom. I've got to say something to an old friend.
Well,
Suddenly the airship rations are catching up with him.
I'll follow behind him.
Okay.
Is Roos the one with all the banded
Yes.
armor and stuff?
Yes. Now, did Nigel ever meet Roos?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, we were pulled the bloody lever together at the end.
I told you she was there at the
Roos
end.
was there?
I told you I sang to her.
I thought you
Silas
sang to her when she was departing.
No, I thought she was there.
She came down into the principal engine with us. So Nigel met her basically right at the very final mission.
It's time for a SRAP flashback.
Wonder twin powers.
Yeah.
Man.
We shall form the Power Zord.
Silas is like, I hope I can shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
My
Stand back.
skill.
Silas, what are you doing during all this? Still professing your life?
Yeah.
He's professing he's holding Roos's hand. I love you.
I'm gonna sing her a song.
Okay. Oh God. Sing it for us so we know what it feels like.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
You just rickrolled the love of your life. And the listeners of the Steamrollers Adventure
you.
Podcast.
This has been a SRAP flashback.
That's right.
Now you remember?
Yeah.
Because it was something that Silas said that gave it, locked off one of the endings to Roos.
Yes. Okay.
It was a really meaningful moment. They were going to go live on a ranch together.
I was
be happy and shit.
Yeah, I was thinking that the last time you'd seen her was when she had left Peace and had business to tend to, and you weren't going to go with her.
No, she came back.
Well, all right.
Of course she
then.
came back.
Yes.
They're each other's lobster. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ruth sort of like, Decky kind of like turns her rifle in the direction of the approaching entourage, but Ruth puts her hand on it and she starts walking forward and smiling as she recognizes Nigel.
I didn't expect to see you this far north, Roos.
Well, she's going to put her arms out for a hug. Do you return said?
Very awkwardly, yes.
Okay. She says,
He also that's it, like in her ear as he like hugs her.
Strange seeing you here.
But like much the same for you. Where's Silas?
Oh, Silas isn't with us anymore.
Bastard.
No, you tell me, right? Tell me, and we'll fill it in. I'll blank this part out, and then she'll respond.
Silas be?
Were they together?
That's my question to you. That's totally up to you. Or did you do the Han Solo Princess Leia thing and you went your way and she went hers because somebody else was training your kid to be a Sith?
No, they would have still been together.
Okay.
But something came up, which drew
The war.
her here. The war, yes.
You guys lived on the ranch in Texas, right?
Yes.
So you'd been swept up
Yes.
fighting for Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm probably back there trying to put that together.
Yeah.
And she got a call, or the feeling, to come here.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she will fill that in, that basically Silas was rebuilding their home, which had been ravaged by the war. They were on the side of Texas. Well, Silas was. I stayed out of it.
I'm surprised Silas did after
he had
everything the FDA.
Well, they did not give him a choice.
Correct.
And I remained in hiding so that they would not veil me.
Help protect her that way.
Yeah. But I watched over him and made sure that he was fine. And... yeah, so he's rebuilding the home. I was called to be here, and I'm starting to realize why.
What have you realized?
Well, so far, the only person missing from the principal engine is Oliver Glass. And this place is attracting, or people are ending up here from,
So whatever
Handon Moss is one of the 9 lords of the Warlocks.
So whatever happened...
He's that high up the food chain.
Yes, and one of Pandora's one of her captain of the guard is here.
I heard the train coming from Kelly.
Yes.
Anything from Peace?
No.
Well, it's turning into that all over again, but only this time bad things can happen. It looks like bad things have already happened.
You seem to know something. Who,
I'm here for Moss.
This is
I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for Moss.
Maiden says you seem to know something. Who's the woman with him?
Dominique Fessler. I'm not even sure if that's the original Dominique Fessler anymore. I captured her in Peace before everything went to shit, and she should have been hung for her crimes. I captured her again in Boston 2 days ago.
As I recall, but touch your brain to mine so that we beat as the same heart cell. That was not publicized that she was John Stitch, correct? Because they were covering it up because of the whole...
Nigel left everything in with Kyle, Wolf, and Parsons, and then the Autobot acquisition happened. Nigel doesn't know any of that.
Right. Right. Well, yeah. I was asking you, Rupert.
Yeah. So Nigel's like, last I know, I left her in the care of some very capable individuals who would make sure she would see justice for her crimes in a way that wouldn't affect our cause. And I'm starting to wonder if I should have trusted capitalists to act morally. Because there's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. The rich.
Here.
But Dominique Fessler is...
So is she wanted?
She was a cogman. She was a very dangerous cogman, and so was her husband. But now she has been replicated and mass-produced, and Handon Moss is the man responsible for that.
Wait, Maiden says a cogman?
She didn't look like a cogman.
I would have gotten that impression. She's human, the one who's here.
She and Nigel, like all of the fucking shit that he went through is coming back from the She
does he freeze
experimented on herself to become human.
Sounds like what that John Stitch was doing.
Yeah, remember that story? That was nutty, wasn't it?
It's a horrible bedtime story.
Also, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Ruth says, well, I think it's good and bad that we're all together.
I don't plan to stick around for long.
Well, what about the wedding? Everyone who's come here has had the feeling that we need to be here in 3 days, and that was yesterday, so after tomorrow, something's going to happen.
A question for all of you. Have you had masked individuals appearing to you, these keeper beings, and offering you things?
There was one here just the other day that showed itself, but Percy took care of it.
Yeah, and also you can let him know that you and Holly had come across him before.
Yeah, earlier.
Before even coming here. Yes, Maiden steps forward and says, I was able to lay hands on one as it died, and I...
You were able to kill it?
Yes, it was, the boxcar boy, Mr. Alexander, killed it.
What kind of firepower was he using? Nothing I chucked at the damn thing would kill it.
Just his Colts. She says, it bore his face underneath the mask. And as I touched it, I was able to determine that it takes on the physiognomy of the strongest person fighting it.
Oh, God. No wonder I couldn't kill it. And it had my face. I see.
Are you saying you're that powerful?
Mr. Barnett, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Hold on, I'm going to stop it there because I need to save this one.
Hello, I'm Chris Sugden.
And I'm Jenn Sugden.
And together we write Victoriosity, a comedy detective podcast set in an alternative Victorian London.
We are big fans of Steamrollers podcast, and we always look forward to a new episode coming out. So, from all of us here at Victoriosity, enjoy the show.
Gather round, boys. Gather round. Keep your eyes peeled on that spot right there.
That grease spot was from Ben, not me.
Try to hold your oil when you get to be my age, Red.
What are we looking for, Michael?
I borrowed a secret from the forthcoming Copperheart show. I've a way to open portals in other times and space. Here it comes. Pay attention. Watch.
Could it be? Margie! I'm dead. Hello, boys. Michael, I'm glad to be back. Look, about what happened on the Devil's Door, I'm willing to put that behind us, Boris. After all, it has led me to a very lucrative career path. Oh? That's right. I'm still playing a crucial role in the animated military comedy Whiskey Tango Fireball.
I managed to work out an arrangement with Margie where she can have selected time off to work her other job in the military when she's not here filling Nissa's shoes, who filled Margie's shoes to begin with.
Great. More beatings of Boris. Never. All I need to do is give you this look. Okay. I think I will go to my room now. I am very sorry for everything ever.
You still got it, babe.
Thank you, Benjamin. I miss you so much, Margie. Can I please have a hug? Of course.
How about me?
I am willing to put that behind us.
Nice try, boss.
Now I'm glad Boris went to his room so this won't get interrupted with his comments. But Margie, he is here under a specific creative agreement.
What kind of agreement?
That she
that
remain
I remain in character while I'm here. So while I'm still the Margie you all know, I have been modified as an anti-extraterrestrial multi-range weapon for use by the ET Recovery Authority under the command of Captain John Fox Yiffer. Oh, I see. Do we have to salute you? No, Robert, not at all.
We can all talk about it at dinner tonight. In the meantime, Robbie, why don't you pay homage to our Patreon family, please?
Okay. Hello and welcome to our Patreon thank yous. Please consider becoming a patron of our show. You can do so at our website, rigstories.com/support, or at patreon.com/rigstories. And now, thank you to George Pecenica, Sholom West, Michael West, Azure Knight, Brad Mack, Michael, Irritating Fog, Robin, Ryan Smith, Eric McNeil, Tracy Dickens, Ray Volk, Mark Dalmas, Dr. Taint, Tristan the Argonian, Giannis Festin, Michael Rodden, Keely Wood, Sarah Elkins, Flap 2, George Stankow, Jeff Fogg, Rupert Faullhurst, Andrea Pena, Jamie Henderson, Bard Stein, and Colin M. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the show. We all love you so much. This episode is executive produced by George Pecenica and produced by Michael West. Our Patreon sponsor is Michael. And now, on with the show.
Let's translate.
I think they're cookies.
Translate
Can you see
from
them?
America. What's it?
A chocolate chip.
Yes,
Chocolate
yes,
chip.
cookies.
That's quite the plateful.
No, they are. Well, I was only trying to take 2, but the pack, like the top 4 had been broken. So it's just like I tried to pull the 2 out and just 5 came with it.
Yeah, that's the way it happens, right, Mike?
Well, yeah. Oh, exactly. Oops, gonna have to eat the whole sleeve. I cracked one. And plus, Rupert's got to work. He's been married. He's got a kid now. He needs to work on the dad bod.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on the dad bod for the past 2 years, and it's coming on nicely.
And I'm slowly growing out my beard to cover the fact that I have 8 chins.
Rupert's got the beard going too.
That's not a beard. That's a forested shopping mall.
What is he hiding?
A squirrel. Family of squirrels.
Hiding the fact that he's too lazy to fucking show.
Okay, are we ready to continue? We are recording.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes. So Martin and Maiden and Roos and Nigel and Nora and 2 of Nigel's officers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are heading into town. As you approach the entrance, after walking up, clanking over the thick steel tread of Epsom City that acts as the drawbridge, which isn't really a drawbridge, it's just a wall that fell over the moat. Roos calls out to the other 2 that they're friends, and Fish responds, "Good," and Decky slings her rifle and says, "Welcome. Guests are the bride of the groom."
The groom.
Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So is he.
Mm.
Whoa, I'm going to have to come up with an ominous Nigel theme here. Something with a driving bass.
The man killed like 20 of my men. And possibly my original master, so...
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Yep. But Mr. Barnett, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh, yes.
And for that matter, you have no idea what Dominique Fessler, a.k.a. John Stitch, is capable of.
Wait, did you say John Stitch?
I did, yeah. He's among the 2 of his closest, one of his closest friends, and these people need to know what they're going up against.
Do I have any idea who John Stitch is?
Oh, yeah, everybody knows John Stitch. He's Jack
It was
the
in the
Ripper.
papers, even in, season 1.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it was on the Evergreen podcast.
Mm.
Yeah, Maiden's like, well, I don't... Why...
Yes, why would they be here?
What is... I don't understand. There must be something about this wedding. Are you here to stop the wedding? She says.
I mean, if stopping the wedding means arresting the groom and taking him back to face punishment for his crimes, yes.
You may need help. I'll help. Rue says, you got me and Fish, too. Decky says, that's why the queen sent me. It's like slow motion walk of these witches and cops and pilots.
Is this like a Star Wars scene where everybody stands up against...
Oh, no, it's more like we're going into the final act of a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh.
None of us are alive except the one man who can't die. But I believe we were talking about the Keepers.
Yes.
In case, I found that black glass is quite effective against them, and they are scared of it.
Black glass?
Yes, of the glass witch. Are you aware of this being, Mr. Barnett?
The Black Witch?
Glass witch.
Oh, Glass Witch?
Yes.
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 Everybody looks at you because you had that rather uncomfortable story time.
We're acquainted.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm waiting for Fish.
Father. Oh, thanks, Ray. Father.
There we go.
Nigel's head just turns.
Father. Roos kind of rolls her eyes and through no fault of his own, it seems as though, and Roos is kind of situating herself defensively in front of Martin in case somebody goes crazy and decides to start swinging. Through no fault of his own, Mr. Barnett here had a part in siring the Glass Witch.
More of creation.
The 2 cops, immediately snap their heads in his direction and tighten their hands on the straps of their rifles. And Nora is glancing from Ozzy to him uh-oh, we gotta shoot this one? We're gonna shoot what's gonna happen here? What's going on?
Mr. Barnett, you're lucky I don't have a shovel.
It wasn't on purpose. There were darker powers that had
Jameson Mayfield
used him. Darker powers named Jameson Mayfield. No, there were darker things at play here. He's innocent, Maiden says. He was a victim in this, and he's here to set it right. Roos says the more pieces are coming together, the more I'm not liking this. The man who had a part in siring the Glass Witch, those who turned the key, the only principal engine ever to be found by mortals, one of the 9 lords,
and Pandora's honor god.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We have.
I wonder if.
Yes. Scary.
Well, I'd like to arrest Mr. Moss before your daughter turns up.
Oh, she won't come here.
Yeah,
that's what I've been told.
Well, who was it who said that? Roos? Yeah, Roos says that she and Fish have been marked for something called the Unfolding. There are specific strong witches who have been targeted by the Glass Witch to be imbued with her power. As far as I know, Fish and I are the only ones who managed to escape it. We know that Adrienne Shade was was unfortunately taken. And Martin can vouch for that now if you wish to, because you had seen it. You know that Adrienne was.
That's how I escaped the war. She pushed me forward in time.
So we got the feeling that coming here would protect us from her for some reason. But it seems like
frying pan into the fire.
It seems like there are other reasons for things. I mean, is Handon Moss here to protect him from her? And why? If he is as evil as he is.
Maybe he has some answers for us.
Nora says, Ozzy's not going to wait for answers. Ozzy's not going to ask any questions.
I'm an inspector. It's my job to ask questions.
Oh, sorry.
It's only when something threatens you that I don't ask questions.
Sorry, Oz. Might just be a little dizzy having been pushed down in a pool of blood recently, but...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You washed off fine.
I was hosed off by one of your lieutenants.
Would you like to freshen up somewhere?
Sleeping arrangements on the airship weren't necessarily comfortable.
Yes.
But you said he's staying in town away from his train car?
Yes.
Yes. He's in one of the houses off the main road.
Woe betides me too. I'm troll for a person's man's belongings before I meet. Let's make introductions.
Martin, you leading the way?
Yeah, I'll lead the way.
You showed him to the house.
Yeah. Do you go by Nigel or Ozzy or...
Chief Inspector
Wintermann.
I see.
But Ozzy will be fine.
Okay.
As you're entering into town, a young sandy-haired cowboy with a partially melted deputy's tin badge steps into view with his thumbs hooked on his belt, and he raises a hand with a big old smile and basically says, "Howdy."
Tips Polo.
Says, "Name's Coyne, Bill Coyne. I'm head of security here. What can I do for you?"
Mr. Coyne, I'm a friend of your president, Mr. Spade, Fifi, and then he then bends down to give Fifi even a scritch. Fifi already gave us the welcome party.
Oh, well, all right then. You here for the wedding? You kind of cringes like, you know.
Actually, no, as a member of law enforcement, you probably know this. I'm here to
Oh, well.
20 counts of murder, minimum.
Well, I would have something to say about that, except that the red spiders pretty much already destroyed my town. We're going to have to rebuild it, so you can't do much more damage. It's already been done, so good on you, sir, and best of luck. He tips his hat, and he steps away.
Damn boxcar boys.
Suddenly, this is not my problem.
Right, pretty much, yeah. Boston
he knows
PD.
The Boston.
Yeah, Boston PD, witches, warlocks. This is not something that's on the boxcar boy level.
It's like, he knows my boss. My boss can deal with it. This is way above my pay grade. Fuck the shit. You wanted to be the sheriff of a witch town.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel doesn't say that.
He just thinks it.
Now, Fifi, you best make sure the boy doesn't trip in something.
Oof. All right, Fifi will go jogging after Coyne.
I don't want to kill Percy's dog and have to deal with the consequences.
Oh, don't worry.
Killed again.
He's got 100 more. No worries.
He's already gone through
this
22.
Fall on NBC, 101 frustrations. What?
He's already gone through 22.
He's gone. No. 23 just happens to be his favorite one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was the 23rd dog is the only one that stayed with him. The rest ran off.
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Because he shot the rest of them?
Yeah, just that for practice. But they came back.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm walking down the street, leading the group, whoever's following, to the building.
Oh, all of them are.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the only the only two of the NPCs who are not present is Nigel Edmund Wesley, and which is a shame. We're going to have to introduce the Nigels at one point.
We are going to have to, yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully before Moss reduces me into pets.
And Coyne, so...
Okay.
And Connie's incapacitated, and...
Holly.
And, Holly...
is hiding.
Holly is reconnoitering, we can say, since she can fly.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was watching Onyx.
That's true, yeah. Oh, that's right. She had flown off with Onyx and is training her.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah...
For the wedding, yeah.
Yeah, this is Stan Fuzzbutsky from Whiskey Tango Furball, and you're listening to the Steamrollers Adventure bullshit.
Hello and welcome to Inside the Robot Mind, the show where Boris and I review the show so far. So, Boris, what do you think?
There are too many characters. I can't keep up with Storycrafter's bullshit. What's with this Dickie and Goose and Paula Abdul and Martin?
I think for at least some of those you meant Decky, Roos, and Maiden. They're all witches. Decky's from the novel Clockwork Pandora, Roos is from the very awesome lore episode of the same name, and Maiden
Boring. All the opportunity she has to kill Martin Barnett, or at least make his pants fall down, and she doesn't do it. What's up with that?
I do not know, but I think she is very sus. I think there's something about her that we will find out that will be a very huge surprise.
Did you know Paula Abdul is going to be in my Steampunk adventure show?
That is not true. Quit fibbing.
No, it's true. Well, actually, her name is Pauline Abdulski, but nobody needs to know that.
And now, back to the show.
This is Karen Heimdall. I voiced Adrian Booth on Copperheart. And you are listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
You will be, yes, you'll be clued in that Handon Moss threatened their friend Holly's life because the dragon scared his, well, Maiden would say girlfriend because she doesn't know who Dominique is, scared her half to death.
He didn't actually say that he was going to kill her or anything, just that she wouldn't be able to live anywhere.
I've seen his eyes.
Oh.
Right. Nigel knows that Wolf Autobot was owned by Dubert and Ferrer, right?
Yes.
And they have the controlling interest.
Yes.
Yeah. Why Dominique? How did he get his hands on Dominique? You can find that out by watching the lore episode, the Autobot acquisition.
Thank you.
End of season 2 and start of season 3.
Brought to you by Whiskey Tango Furball. No, I'm kidding.
Still the only time Mike has let someone else write for his sandbox.
Oh.
I'll walk up to the building and knock on the door.
Oh. Go ahead, give it. How does that knock sound like? Oh, okay.
Hello.
Holy shit. The door opens and it's Dominique Fessler.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but we're looking for your.
Well,
companion.
hold on a second. I want to know is Ozzy like
somebody on my back?
Yeah, is Ozzy like right next to him or behind him or? Like,
Ozzy is standing is standing not directly behind Martin, but kind of like he's like a few steps back because he went forward to knock on the door. So it's kind of like we're all like covering the doorway. Nigel hasn't got anything drawn, but he's very much he just sort of waves.
All right, and again, Martin, you said what?
We're here to see your companion.
She's about to say something, and her eyes go over to Ozzy, and she smiles brightly, and she goes,
"Oh, Chief Inspector, so good to see you again."
Ooh, that's a tease.
How was your neck, Dominique?
She touches her neck.
I'm sorry, is it showing too much? Won't you come in, please? I can fix tea.
Do you mind if our friends tag along?
Oh, it is a small house, but if you are not too uncomfortable.
Elser says, we can stay outside, sir. Watch the door. We can watch.
That would be commendable,
Watch
gentlemen.
the front and the back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Elser has Kirby go around the back, watch the back door, and he'll stay up front. And Roos will go with you. Fish will stay outside because Fish is not really much of a conversationalist. And Decky's going to go back and resume guarding the front because doesn't really know a heck of a lot that's going on, doesn't want to be near this, and since there's now an airship parked on the road next to a bright yellow triplane, it's probably a good idea if somebody keeps an eye on the road.
Nigel is going to ask Nora to stay outside with Fish.
Ozzy, fine. Nora goes outside. So, tell me about yourself. Fish. All right. Also, Martin, you're going in, right?
Yes.
Maiden's with you.
Yes, I'm keeping an eye on her.
She's keeping an eye on you. So it's his Maiden and Roos.
They're inside also?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
5-man band.
Yes.
It's about all can fit in here.
There is a kitchen table. There's 4 chairs around it. She says,
I will go and fetch more chairs.
No, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu.
She starts a fire on the ironclad stove and sets a kettle on it before shuffling to the next room to fetch furniture. As she does, Handon Moss steps in, and he's got his dress shirt, and he's like, rolling up one of his sleeves, wearing his brocade vest of gold and silver. And he says, I wasn't expecting so many guests all at once. Welcome.
Mr. Moss, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Whilst Dominique was going around the room, Nigel would have been basically eyeing her neck. Is there any sign that there's been a rope around it?
Absolutely not. And it's very open all the way to her sternum. She has a very, very long, lovely, unmarred neck.
Your latest version of Dominique is uncanny to the original.
Oh, I'm glad she pleases you. Mr...
Chief Inspector Wintermann, Boston PD.
Boston. Of course.
Yes, you skipped down before I could ask you a few questions.
Sir, Chief Inspector, I did not skip town. I am here for my wedding. I will be returning to Boston in 3 days.
Awful convenient that you left town the day that 20 men from the... No, precinct were killed whilst on duty and guarding Miss Fessler.
Oh, my dear, 20 men. I'm so sorry for your loss. Any leads?
Well, I'd like to take you back to Boston and ask you a few questions.
I'm sorry that won't be possible. Again, my wedding.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have you back in time for your wedding.
I will not be leaving the temple, I'm sorry. You're welcome to stay as my honored guest. It's the least I could do. And, is there some amount, perhaps a contribution that I could offer to the wonderful Boston Police Departments for the service and protection that you give to our people?
I imagine it would be difficult for you to make a contribution with your company going into liquidation.
My company is stronger than ever. I don't know where you get your information, Chief Inspector, but it seems to me that you have some crossed tubes, perhaps, that you are missing all of the facts. It's probably a good idea that you've come to chat with me so that you could get both sides, yes?
Indeed.
You say anything, Martin?
Does my arm do anything?
Oh, it's tingling like a motherfucker.
Damn it. I'm leaning against the wall, kind of with my arms folded, taking this in, and ready to do whatever I need to be if anything happens here.
Dominique brings in a couple of folding canvas chairs and situates them near the dining table before turning to the tea kettle. And she just stands there blankly staring at it, waiting for it to whistle.
Where's the witty and wry conversationalist that I knew before the war, Dominique?
Oh, I am sorry.
What did the big, bad warlock do to you? How did he get his hands on you?
I'm sorry?
She looks at Handon Moss, and he just sort of like pouts his lip and like shakes his head like, don't worry about it.
Just tend to the tea, dear. It's men's business.
She doesn't...
Dominique Fessler would let no man talk to her like that. What did you do to her?
This is not Dominique Fessler that you know.
No, it's one of 5,000 copies you made.
Oh! You've done your research.
Well, yes.
You've pried so much into my background, and I have not had the opportunity to pry into yours.
I think you have.
Have I?
So, who is your intended? And where did you meet? What is it? I'd love to hear the charming love story of...
You'll get to meet her when she arrives. Day after tomorrow.
In time for the wedding?
Yes, you're welcome to stay as my guest, and the guest of the fine people of Halo here, who welcomed me despite the despicable destruction of what I believe to have been a very fair city. And I have pledged, as president of Dubert and Ferrot, to rebuild their town bigger and better than it ever was. It will be a safe haven for the magic peoples of the world to enjoy peace without being hassled by the likes of flesh or cogs.
He says that rather pointedly.
I have no quibble with magic folk, and the last time someone tried to build them a place of peace, it ended rather bloody for all involved.
It's my understanding that every town and city controlled by magic folk actually exists very peacefully until outside forces would feel it necessary to destroy them. As with what happened here, the League of the Red Spider, I believe, is a rogue imperial corporate organization that has nothing to do with magic folk.
No, but when two species compete for resources, one will try to drive out the other. That is why we Cogmen have chosen to integrate with human society and not separate ourselves from it. Better chances of survival that way.
'Cause what goes up falls down again. Trump is your steampunk adventure comedy, your silly tabletop role-play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy adventure show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Subscribe to the show most anywhere you find podcasts, on the Rigg Stories YouTube channel or directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. To find out more about the show or other Rigg Stories productions such as the audio drama Copperheart, the animated VR YouTube comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, or the Heart of Bronze novel series, visit RiggStories.com. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/RiggStories to get perks like shoutouts, show mentions, exclusive audio and specials from all of our productions, early releases, NPC creation, and more.